Yo, what's going on, guys? Doug Censor Martin here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today I'm going to tell you guys about how I almost lost my life in a car accident over the weekend with Yannette in the car with me. It was really crazy how fast it all happened and how things changed just like that. Like, you don't see it coming, the next second it's right in front of your face, and it's crazy. Like, you gotta always stay focused. But I'm gonna get into that in a second. I just wanted to say before I get into this video, I took some time away from YouTube, just like 2 or 3 days over the weekend. It's been a while since I've taken 2 days off or 3 days off, but I just felt like I needed a break. My brain was completely fried. I was really stressed out. I had Yannette coming in on Friday. I know I asked you guys to put in the comment section what videos you want to make me make with her, and I have some really great ideas. She's gonna be back here in 3 weeks, and we're gonna be going to Las Vegas, so that should be fun. But I just wanted to take some time off. She was really sick. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna take care of my girl, have some fun, get my brain off of everything, and come back strong. And I should have my 1,000,000 subscribers video coming out soon, by the way. But I just wanted to say the story that happened to me over the weekend because it was pretty insane. So aside from the fact that Yannette lives in Mexico, I live in New York, she doesn't speak English, I don't speak Spanish, we have a lot in common, and we like to do a lot of similar things. For example, go to the gym, go to a movie, you know, stay at home. We don't like to party, we don't like to drink, we don't do any drugs, we're not into any of that stuff. So we have very similar lifestyles. So since she was here for the weekend, we decided, hey, you know what, let's go out to the movies, let's go see the movie The Jungle Book. By the way, I'm not gonna lie, The Jungle Book was a great movie. I'm not gonna spoil any of it. Just go see the movie. It was great. So the movie was finished. It was a great time. We had a lot of fun. We walked out of the movie theater. It's in the Deer Park Outlets in Long Island, if you guys know what I'm talking about. A few of you guys came up to me. I took some pictures. So if you guys took a picture of me, shout out to you. All the people I met that night were awesome. But we got into my car, we started heading home, and we started having a conversation. I know it sounds crazy, but we had a Spanglish conversation about just the movie and what we're going to be doing next and all that stuff. And every time we go to the movie theater, we have to have popcorn because we love having popcorn, sitting down, drinking some Coca-Cola, watching the movie. I know it's bad, I've been on a really clean diet, but when she's here for the weekend, I say screw it, I just have whatever I want. We eat our popcorn, we have our soda, and she has some really nasty farts when she eats popcorn. Like, it's freaking disgusting. And Yannette, I'm sorry if you're watching this right now, she might get mad at me if I say this, but every single time at night after she eats popcorn or Doritos or anything like that, forget about it, it's gross. So when she's in the car with me, she likes to, you know, do this thing, and we call it poom poom. It's what we call when we fart, because we have like certain keywords for things, right? So if we're gonna brush our teeth, we go hacha hacha. If we fart, it's poom poom. Like, I feel so embarrassed talking about these things, but this is like the little things that we do to communicate, which makes our relationship a lot of fun, actually, and it makes it a lot more simple than a normal relationship. So for that is another reason why I like being in this type of a relationship. It's really fun, and it's great. And I'm very embarrassed to completely show myself to a girl. And I know it's crazy because you guys know I'm very open. I had a video on my channel talking about my first time losing my virginity. Like, I'm a very open person, but I have never farted in front of a girl. Like, that goes against my code. But you know what, I've been with Yannette for almost 10 months now, maybe 11 months, closing in on 11 months. I'm very comfortable around her. She's farted around me in the past. So after we finished this movie and after I had some popcorn in my system, I said, you know what, I'm about to do it. I'm gonna fart in front of her and let's see how she reacts to it. So I fart, and since she was sick and since she can't really smell that well and she was really focused on something else, she didn't really recognize the fact that I farted. So I started laughing, and she's like, dog, por qué? She's like, why are you laughing? I'm like, por qué mi pum pum? She starts going, dog, you malo, oh my god. And she starts going crazy. So all the time when she's farting and I get mad, she'll laugh. And then when I try to do the same thing back to her, she doesn't find it funny at all, and she starts getting mad. So Yannette starts pushing me and like slapping me a little bit, but it's all playful. It's just the way we communicate with each other and how we act towards each other. And I wasn't paying attention because I'm focused on the road, right? I have to drive us home. I'm trying to focus on making sure that we get from point A, which is the movie theater, to point B, my house, safe and sound. Okay, so this is when the accident is about to happen. This is where things get crazy. In order to get back to my house from this movie theater, you have to make a left on 2 big intersections, but there's stoplights everywhere, so you just go when the light turns green. So I'm sitting there at the red light, stopped, and Yannette's tapping my shoulder going, dog, dog, dog. She's messing around with me. I'm starting to laugh, but I'm holding it in, and I'm just waiting for her to really get my attention. And when I start making this left because it's green and I start going, for whatever reason, I took my mind off of the road for 1 second, and I turned and I looked at her, and I started joking back and like touching her and slapping her leg just like how she was doing to me. And at that moment in time is when the accident was just about to happen. She's hitting my leg, she's tapping me, she's going, dog, you know attention me, dog. Because that's what she does. She's like, whenever she wants to get my attention, she says, you know attention me. So that's when I turn and I go, Yannette, and I start slapping her as well. I make the left, and all of a sudden I see this big huge, like, giant, enormous tow truck with like 3 cars on the back of it pulling out of a gas station going right in front of us, and I am slamming my car going like 30 miles an hour making this left-hand turn. It doesn't sound like it's that fast, but trust me guys, if you're in a car going 30 miles an hour and you're about to slam into a big tow truck at that speed, something bad is gonna happen. And I really thought that was it. Like, I saw my life flash in front of my face. I instantly hit the pedal. Yannette stopped talking completely. Like, we were joking around, laughing. We both went dead silent. She put her head back like this, and I just had both my hands on the wheel for the entire ride home. Like, we did not speak for a good 10 minutes after that. And that's when she looked at me and she said, "I'm sorry, Lucietta, like, I'm not gonna joke around with you anymore." And I was like, yeah, I told you, I need to focus on the road. I gotta get us home safe. We were a hair away of getting into a giant accident. I don't know what would have happened, but it would have been very bad because of the velocity of what we were going and the way we were turning, the angle we're hitting the tow truck. It was gonna be a bad accident, and I'm super grateful that nothing happened. I'm extremely happy nobody was hurt. My car is okay, everything's okay, but it's just really important, guys. This is almost the second accident that I've gotten in the past couple of weeks, and it wasn't even because I was texting and driving or calling someone on my phone. This time it was because I was messing around with someone in the car. Guys, it was literally a split second I took my face off of the vision that I had just to look at my girlfriend, because I'm always focused on the road. I have 2 hands on the wheel. Just the one split second I decided to look at her is when it almost happened. So if there's anything you guys get, a lot of you guys are probably at the age where you're starting to drive or you do have a license or a permit. Always keep your eyes on the road, guys. Trust me. Hopefully you can learn something from this. Hopefully if you watch this video, that's what you take and you keep it with you forever, because car accidents suck. I've seen them happen. I've seen people become crippled from them. I've seen cars get totaled. I've seen it all, guys. It's horrible. Keep your eyes on the road. It's really important to stay safe. That's the message I want to get out with this, and I just want to give you guys like a little bit of an update of what I've been doing with my time, because it's been a couple of days since I made a video, but my 1 mil video should be out soon. That should be really exciting, hopefully in the next day or 2. Also, for the past 10 months of my life, I haven't said anything about this at all, but I've been working on a project with a producer, and he also produced a show on Fox. It's called American Grit, hosted by John Cena. It's a really cool show. It's kind of like The Challenge, except with military training, so if you guys want to check it out, it'll be on Fox on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll put a link in the description below if you guys want more information on that. But other than that, guys, it's been your boy Doug Censor Martin. Stay safe, keep your eyes on the road, guys. Hope you guys all have a great day, and I'm out. Peace. Maybe it's just a coincidence that I haven't been sleeping with my sheets inside out. It happens at least once a week, and I've recorded myself at least 5 nights now, so I'm due for one of these sessions to happen soon.